I represent for the Jaguars. No, I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I say life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses. Yeah, I live in my purpose, get my eye on the prize, observing. Should've stuck, I'ma leave me close curtains. Yeah, who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation.
Welcome, Governor State University Jaguars fans. I am Jordan Fox, your color commentator. My play-by-play, Francisco Mendoza, will be with us shortly, but he is getting a special treat tonight. More on that in a moment. We are here for men's volleyball action as the Governor State University Jaguars are set to take on the Calumet St. Joseph Crimson Wave. And with just a few conference games remaining, every single game is important, and this one is no exception to that. It is senior night. We'll be honoring 2 seniors specifically tonight. I'm very excited for this, and I'm excited to see what Francisco Mendoza has to say in a little bit. Looking ahead here, the Jaguars will play Calumet today. In a couple of days, they will play St. Ambrose. We're looking forward to that one, as a win in that game today and in that game against St. Ambrose in a couple of days would more or less guarantee the Jaguars that second seed and a bye in the playoffs, a straight access pass to the semifinals in this year's CCAC tournament. If you were not with us last time, the CCAC tournament format was announced for this men's volleyball season. It will be a 6-team tournament. 2 teams from the conference will not make the tournament, those 2, of course, being the bottom 2 teams. Gives something for Calumet to play for today. If they don't start picking up wins on the board, they're at major risk of not making that playoff tournament. And the top 2 seeds will get a bye in that tournament, advancing straight to the semifinal. So it's all to play for both teams here. The Jaguars will be hoping to get the job done and earn that all-important bye in the first round. And Calumet looking to pick up a little bit of momentum, hopefully to save their season. They are yet to win a game, either in conference play or out of it. So this one will be crucial for them. If they don't start winning games now, doesn't seem like they're ever going to. We're going to go ahead and send it to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back in a bit.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to senior night for the men's volleyball team. We have 2 honorees this evening. Our first senior is Alex Stroud, the psychology major from Peatone High School, with his parents, Casey Stroud and Steve Stroud. And now we have a senior media studies major. He's the main man for the soccer and basketball and volleyball, the Gov State live streams. He's the play-by-play man and producer with his mom, Rosalva Mendoza, Francisco Mendoza. Come on, give it up for Alex Strell and Francisco Mendoza. Reminding everyone of the NAIA champions of character, integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsmanship, and servant leadership. Please sport a winning attitude at tonight's game. At this time, will you please rise for the playing of our national anthem. And now the starting lineups. First for the Crimson Wave of Calumet College of St. Joseph. A junior from Washington, 6'8", number 19, Cooper Aiken. A freshman from Antioch, Illinois, number 3, Josh Lottie. From Portage, Indiana, middle hitter, number 7, Courtney Harris. From Portage, Indiana, sophomore, number 8, Cayman Harrop Haywood. A senior from Chicago at 6'3", number 10, Rashawn Allen. From Minas Gerais, a libero, sophomore, number 14, Lucas Sanchez Cacta, Brazil. And from Maryville, Indiana, freshman, number 16, Logan Krause. Head coach is Emilia De Jesus, assisted by Brett Bannock and Christian Vegas. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Governor State University Jaguar. At libero, CCAC Player of the Week, number 2, Jared Diamond Baez. Outside hitter from Venezuela, junior, number 7, Daniel Lopez. Outside hitter from Spain, a freshman, number 9, Pablo Pascual. From Brazil, 6'4", middle blocker, sophomore, number 12, Thiago Neves. Exciting freshman from Burbank, Illinois at 6'4", number 13, Ian Schultz. The captain from Venezuela, outside hitter, junior, number 15, Diego the Missile Antunes. And a senior from Peatone, Illinois, number 21, Alex Stroud. And at the other libero, number 18, Charlie Davidson. The head coach is Jessica Reyes, assisted by Zach Smith, Pedro Castillo, and Brett Porter. Your officials are Jackie Nilsson and Joe Gustafson. Welcome to Governor State University. You are at the Arc.
Welcome back, Governor State Jaguars fans. Francisco, it was great to see you being honored by this team. How are you feeling right now?
No, absolutely. Ever since the program first started, it just felt like, I don't know, it just felt, I don't even know how to explain it, but just being honored tonight, these last 2 seasons I've been with the men and the women, it's been great, so I'm really appreciative for tonight.
And we really appreciate you, Francisco. I want to make that well known. I mean, being in the booth with you, getting to learn so much from you, you know, not really covering volleyball up until this year. I covered it in writing, but in camera is a totally different thing. I've relied on you so much to help me learn, to help me be the best that I can be, and I just really have to say how much I appreciate you. It was great getting to see you honored in this way.
Thank you, Jordan. Thank you. No, absolutely. Getting to see the guys on the court, seeing the girls in the stands, just everybody being here, family, friends, everybody.
Now let's talk a little bit about Alex Stroud, another person that I'm very familiar with. I went to high school with him. I've known him for quite a long time. His father was my AP US history teacher. Shout out to Mr. Stroud. What is your relationship like with Alex, and what do you have to say about him?
No, it's great. We talked a lot on that St. Ambrose trip when the girls played St. Ambrose, and just me and Alex talking back and forth. Him coaching, because he does that on the side sometimes. But we talk volleyball a lot. He knows he's the first one on the court. He's the first one ready. And just seeing him last year and this year, wow.
And I can't express it enough. Alex is one of the most humble, down-to-earth human beings you will ever meet. It's always great having a conversation with him. I didn't think there could have been a pair of people more fitting for tonight's honor. And I know it's a small one, but it really was a great gesture, and it was great to see you guys out there. But looking ahead here, it's an important conference game. This should be a game that the Governor State Jaguars should expect to win, but we're ready to go here. It will be Alex Stroud serving to start us off. Alex Stroud serving that one into the net. Not the start that he maybe would have hoped for there.
Not what we were expecting at all, but just one side out and the Jaguars get the ball back. Like that.
Just like that. Just like that. I wish they could make a rules exception to let Alex have another chance at this one.
Diego Antunes now up to serve. 3 ball from the libero. Jared with a dig.
Alex setting it up nicely there for Daniel, returned by Calumet. Blocking error that time from Pablo. That gives the point to Calumet. They lead it 2-1 now. It'd be number 8, Cayman Harrop Haywood to serve for the Crimson Wave. Another service error for the Crimson Wave gives it back to the Jaguars. It'll be 2-2. Jared Baez to get things going this time around.
I'm so used to, like, you know how the bench is so ecstatic right now? I'm just so used to it. But
something different about today, isn't there?
yeah. That's why it's always great to be with them on the away game, so you can just be right there with them.
Well, and I think it's important to express as well, for those of you who were not on campus leading up to this game, it has been a day of pure chaos. We had some inclement weather. We had the fire alarm going off 4 separate times, as it was number 14, Lucas Sanchez Caiseta on the serve that time. Daniel Lopez getting the serve, or the kill rather. But for those of you who weren't on campus, it has been such a chaotic day just to get to this point. And I think we're all hoping that tonight's volleyball action can relieve some of what has been nothing but chaos at this point.
3 ball to the setter. As they get the point. Little sneak attack right there by the Crimson Waves.
Calumet doing an amazing job thus far of making this a game. 4-3, Calumet with the advantage.
Diego with the 2 ball to Alex. And Pablo with the point.
Alex with the assist on senior night. How about that?
Absolutely.
It was a good assist, but when you're setting it up for Pablo, it's usually the expected outcome, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Daniel Lopez now serving. Free ball over. Pablo to Alex. Diego said, give me that point right back. As the Jaguars get the point on that one.
See if the Jaguars can mount a bit of momentum here. I think they won't be comfortable with how close this has been early on. They're going to want to build a degree of separation and carry it on from there. Daniel with the serve just about gets it over.
Sneak attack by the setter, but Jarrett's right there for it.
Out of bounds that time, hitting error from Pablo. That'll give the Crimson Wave the point, and it's now 5-5.
No, great idea right there by Pablo. It's just the direction of it.
Right idea, wrong execution, I think. Little back row attack from Calumet there. It'd be 6 serving 5. Francisco, I didn't quite catch it myself. What was the call there?
No clue.
I'm not sure the ref gave a hand gesture.
I didn't see one.
CCAC referees, we respect the heck out of you, but a little bit of transparency would go a long way there, as Calumet with the hitting error. Jaguars with a 2-point lead now. With the conference play coming to a close here, Francisco, what are you looking to see from the Jaguars in these final few games?
I expect to see a lot of Jaguar volleyball with chemistry and the communication. When these guys talk, communicate, you see it. And there's a couple of times where, as the Jaguars get the point on that one, there's a couple of times where, yeah, something's going to happen, but the Jaguars get right back up, and that's how they've been able to win these matches. And finishing out the season with these CCAC matches, I'm pretty sure the Jaguars got this under control.
I'm looking forward to it as Thiago steps up to serve here. Alex Stroud with the block that time. That's 2 in a row for him. Jaguars now lead at 9-5.
As the Crimson Waves call a timeout, Jaguars up 9-5. Don't go anywhere. You definitely don't want to miss tonight.
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago's Southland. Featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
And we're back. Jaguars up on this one, 9-5. There we go. Nice little gift I got from the team. Everybody on the team definitely signed this. Very special, very appreciative.
They must have pulled out their best Sharpie for that one, because look at the brightness there.
No, absolutely.
Control room having a little laugh at my description there. As number 12, Thiago Neves, the Brazilian, steps up to serve. I think on the note of your little gift there, as the net violation gives the point to the Crimson Wave, but honoring you in that way, I think it speaks volumes about the university and how they're able to get people involved and make people feel like they're really a part of something. Speaking from personal experience, I've only been here a few months, but I feel like I'm really a part of what is building here at Governor State University.
Pablo with the pancake. No, but as you were saying, it's great. It's a great gesture, especially not just for the sports, but there's the clubs, and there's also commencement. There's just many things that go into being appreciative here at Governor State, and I definitely am appreciative of Coach Reyes and both teams.
Speaking of being appreciative, here's Alex Stroud. Managed to get that one over the net, but the blocking error gives the point to the Crimson Wave. It'd be 7 serving 10.
Number 19, Cooper Akins, serving. Jared with the 3-ball. And Diego with the point off the blocking error from the Crimson Waves.
Really good attempt that time from number 10, Rashawn Allen on the block. Referees looking to fix I think the rod in the net there, it looks like.
The antenna. First candy cane, now the rod. Oh, wow. Listen.
Look, when you lack technical terms, sometimes you got to make it up on the fly. As Diego Atunez steps up for the serve here.
That is a 1. No, I don't even know how to grade that one. They didn't even get to the setter. As Jared gets the dig to Alex and Ian. But the Crimson Wave keep that one alive.
Well executed by the Jaguars, but well read by the Crimson Wave.
They
No
didn't read
reading that,
one.
though. No reading that.
No. Daniel Lopez with another one.
I'm telling you, by the end of the season, they're going to need a fresh coat of wax on the floors here because this Jaguars team just drives them into the ground.
Exactly.
Speaking of somebody who can do that, Diego Atunez serves it over the net.
9-ball from the Crimson Wave, which results into out of bounds. 13-37. Another timeout from the Crimson Waves. Jaguars up 13-7. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
This is Governor State University, home of the Jaguars. Every Jaguars journey is unique, but we're all on this journey together. For 55 years, we've built a tradition of excellence in education, athletics, innovation, the arts, perseverance, and leadership.
We are
You are GovState. Learn more at www.govstate.edu.
And we are back. Jaguars, Crimson Waves, in set number 1.
Jaguars feel like they're starting to build up a head of steam here. It was very close in the early going. It was 5-4 in favor of the Crimson Wave at one point. But since then, the Jaguars on a 9-2 run, and they don't look like slowing down anytime soon. As it'd be Diego Atunez to step up and serve.
Good job right there by Ian Schultz getting in the block.
Read that one perfectly as well. Here is Diego again.
1 ball. As Diego was there for the dig. Lopez sends it over. And Pablo said, I'm going to take care of that.
That might be the easiest kill that Pablo is going to get all season long. Number 2, John Agee checking in for Cooper Aitken of the Crimson Wave. As Diego Atunez's service error gives it side out for the Crimson Wave.
Nico subbing in for Diego.
Tonight may be a good opportunity for some of those bench players for the Jaguars to build some confidence in their coaches as the Jaguars miscommunicate a little bit there. It was inbounds. It's a service ace for number 8, Cayman Harrop Haywood of the Calumet Crimson Wave.
Jared with the 3-ball. Pablo with the sneak attack tip. As Makai Chester subs in for Diego Neves.
If I were to say Jinx Yomia soda, what soda would you think that I would prefer?
Orange soda?
Oh gosh, you don't know me at all.
Oh.
Number 2, John Agee assisting number 7, Courtney Harris for the Crimson Wave. The Crimson Wave pulling themselves back into it. It's now 10 serving 11. And it'll be number 14, Lucas Sanchez Caiseta stepping up to serve.
3-ball to Nico.
Well blocked.
Yeah.
I think it was Josh Lottie that time in the front row getting the block on Diego Atunez. It's been a front row show from both teams so far.
Good read right there by Makai.
Although the Jaguars got the point there, I have to say, Sanchez Caiseta, number 14, the libero for Calumet, he's really impressed me so far today. He's had a lot to do, and he's done it well. And Pablo Pascual now will step up to serve for the Jaguars.
As that one goes out of bounds just a bit.
Calumet not going down without a fight here. It's 12 serving 17. And it's number 10, Rashawn Allen with the serve.
Point for the Jaguars off the blocking error. Daniel Lopez will be now serving.
Coach Pedro stepping up to give a quick note to Pablo Pascual. Daniel Lopez serving it over the net there. Received by Caiseta.
Pablo keeps it alive. And the Crimson Waves are right there for Nico's attack.
Number 19, Cooper Aitken getting the point that time for Calumet. Number 16, Logan Kraus now serving for the Crimson Wave.
That is not what you see, but it happened.
From a player that's normally so good at judging those sorts of situations, very rare that he makes an error like that.
Oh, most definitely.
Logan Kraus now serving.
As that one does go out of bounds.
Makes the right call that time. Learn from your mistakes. That's what makes a good player. Into the game is Ian Schultz. Coming out of the game is number 2, Jared Baez, as Makai Chester steps up to serve.
Blocked by the Jaguars right there. Sneak attack that did not go through. But Ian's sneak attack did, as the Jaguars get the point on that one.
That was a very good representation of what Ian Schultz can do. That sequence was all about him. Makai Chester serving once again, 20 serving 14. Service error that time gives it back to the Crimson Wave side out. Jared Baez will check back into the game for Makai Chester. Tell you what, Francisco, I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Although that was a service error, the Jaguars keeping it pretty clean in comparison to last game against Viterbo.
Oh, absolutely. As the Jaguars have more control on this, they definitely, the rhythm, the motion, everything is going better than it was. And that's a good thing because it's the chemistry, the communication, everything that goes well. As that one sails out of bounds. Jaguars get the point on that one.
Calumet tried to claim a deflection that time. Referee wasn't buying it. I think it speaks to the depth and quality of depth that this team has, that they can make so many changes and still be just as, and in some cases, even more effective than the players that start the game.
Nico with the pancake. Alex with the 9-ball to Pablo that does go over.
Hit that one so hard we couldn't really tell what happened.
Oh, I can tell what happened. When the defenders were there for that one, they went up, and it's just the ball rolled like right in front of them. I wouldn't be surprised if they got him on the forehead or something.
Hit him right in the perfect spot, it would seem.
Yeah.
As Alex Strauss serve. It's over the net, and his assist goes to Daniel Lopez on the kill. Alex Strauss will serve again. Alex Stroud making the point that maybe he should have been getting more minutes throughout the season. He's looked really effective today.
No, he's been doing great tonight. As that one goes straight into the net, Jaguars serving for set point.
Just seemed like every hit of the ball that time from Calumet did not go where they wanted it to. And you could see that in the expressions on the player's face after the fact. I need to stop giving compliments on this broadcast. It seems like every time I do that, something bad happens.
I was wondering where that was coming from.
Number 19, Cooper Aitken stepping up to serve for Calumet. Jaguars on set point here.
As Nico gets the point on that one, Jaguars take set number 1, 25-16. Set number 2 is coming right up after this.
The College of Business is more than a college. It's a community.
People from every background, all striving for success and lifting each other up.
The professors challenge you by helping you see your potential and push beyond it.
That network continues to inspire me and reminds me where my story began.
CUB gave me knowledge, confidence, and a community that continues to lift me up.
This is my COB moment, and this is Gov State.
Our independent film and digital imaging program is 2 parts. So it's independent film, and then a digital imaging part is photography. Our program immerses students in all aspects of filmmaking and photography, empowering students to become true independent creatives.
Guys, we are here in the Arc. Jaguars taking set 1 25-14. It was an up and down first set, but once the Jaguars got control of it, they never relinquished that control. But moving on from the volleyball, we do have our favorite segment here on these broadcasts. We have a National Food Day graphic.
Let's see what it is.
National Tater Day. Oh boy, do I love me a tater, man. I'll tell you what. And I'm going to get on my high horse a little bit here. Potato is one of the single most versatile foods on the planet. There's really not a wrong way to cook a potato. Our student supervisor, Mark Kundla, was talking earlier about a show that he watched that went over 45 different ways to cook a potato, and that's only really just scratching the surface.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of potato? What's your favorite way to cook a potato?
I don't know. It's like sometimes I want a baked potato.
Yeah.
So it'd probably be that. I don't know. It's got me thinking now.
Have you ever had a twice-baked potato?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful. Wonderful. One of Earth's great pleasures. As we get a good look there at the Governor State University bench. But I mean, I could go on and on about potatoes. I make a very good homemade fry. And you want to know what the secret is to making a good fry?
What?
You're not going to believe this. Boiling the fries first is the best way. It's what creates the soft center that then becomes crispy when you fry it. So, a little bit of a tip for you guys, use home chefs watching this one. Boil your potatoes until they're soft and then fry them afterwards. That's how to create the perfect fry.
Yeah, I can see that National Food Day is like your favorite.
Oh, I love this. I'm of the things I am passionate about, I think sports are first and then maybe food second. As speaking of National Food Day graphics.
Speaking of that, yes, the one who made it, the one who makes all our graphics for sports, Kirsten, in the crowd.
I just realized, I thought maybe that it would be Danny on the live view getting a shot of her, but no, it was the camera up in there in the crow's nest. So she actually has no idea that she's on camera right now. She will find this very amusing when we tell her about this tomorrow, I'm sure. But Kirsten, we appreciate the work she does so much. She is the first person in the building and one of the last people out of the building. She joined us at the beginning of this semester, and it has been a treat having her around. She's a phenomenally hard worker. She's very passionate about what she does, and we're very glad to have her around. It'll be number 2, John Agee, to step up and serve for Calumet. Interesting little sequence that time. Cooper Aitken keeping it alive for the Jaguars. It would have been a point for Calumet had he not done that.
One of the strangest volleys you'll see.
Right.
Crimson Wave get the point on that one.
Calumet with the early lead here, 1-0. John Agee stepping up to serve again.
Nice 3-ball from Daniel that Alex sets it up to Diego.
Nearly knocked him off his feet that time.
Yeah, he prevented a Pablo point. That should be a stat too, as the Jaguars get the point on that one.
The missile earning the point that time. Diego Atuñez, number 5 in the CCAC for kills per set, stepping up now to serve. Wow.
As that one.
Rashawn Allen with some conviction that time. Credit the assist that time as well. That was a beautiful sequence from Calumet, earning that point. 2 serving 1 now. Good hustle from Alex that time to keep it alive. Little unorthodox move there from Daniel, keeping it alive, and Ian Schultz on the kill. That contribution being his final one for the time being. Pedro Oliveira stepping in place of Ian Schultz. Jared Baez, number 2, the libero, stepping up to serve. Jared Baez, the CCAC leader in digs per set. Pedro and Daniel combining for the block, earning the Jaguars the point and their first lead of the set, 3 serving 2. I know we've discussed it a couple of times, but I think it's important, and maybe I'll get your thoughts on this, but just talk a little bit about Jared Baez and how important he's been to this team this season.
You would expect if the ball is right by the front, or even it doesn't matter where that ball's at, you see him go for it. There could be 1, 2 teammates in the way, and that's why I can see why Jared's won 3-time defender of the week. But no, definitely, wherever the ball goes, he goes too. So there's a lot that he does this whole season.
He is one of those players that just makes you seem like he's capable of being in 2 places at once, because you are totally right. As the Crimson Wave earned the point off of the blocking error to be 3 serving 4, but Jared, just one of those guys that if you blink, you're going to miss him. Anytime the ball is anywhere near the floor, you can expect Jared Baez to be there. I described him last time out as a selfish defender. He just always wants to get involved, always providing that hustle and intensity, really setting the tone defensively. Oh my gosh, the militia. A Pablo point that time. Absolutely crushed that one.
No, absolutely. As Brandon Palmeros subs in for Pablo.
If you're going to be subbed out, make it count. I think Pablo made that one count.
Oh, he definitely made that point count.
Brandon Palmeros on the serve. Cooper Aitken with the kill that time.
Nice spot he found in the Jaguars' back row.
Yep, recognized the gap and got it there effectively. The Crimson Wave, again, doing very well to keep themselves in it through 2 sets, 4 serving 5. This is about the point in that first set that we saw the Jaguars pull away. And the service error gives the Jaguars a 2-point lead. It will be 6 serving for Daniel Lopez stepping up to serve.
And this where it started the last set.
Yeah, you're exactly right. It was Daniel Lopez on the serve that got things going for the Jaguars.
Brandon to Alex to Diego.
Speaking of players that get things going, Diego Atuñez, the missile. The mighty, mighty missile. Daniel Lopez now stepping up to serve.
Three ball to the setter as the ball was blocked by the Jaguars. And the Crimson Waves tried to get it back, but that one goes out of bounds.
Pedro Oliveira making a name for himself since subbing in. He's got 2 blocks in very quick succession. Service error that time from Daniel gives the ball back side out to the Crimson Wave. It will be 5 serving 8. Logan Krause, it will be on the serve for Calumet. Krause serves it over to Jared.
To
Alex sets it up for Diego.
Oh,
that was vicious.
It was.
Put some anger into that one.
As Oliveira is now serving.
Pedro hasn't earned himself a ton of minutes this season, but to me, he's been very effective in the minutes that he's gotten. He's been a nice little rotation piece for the Jaguars this season. Would you agree there, Francisco?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, just timing the blocks. He's been doing good on the serves. He's playing his own back row. You knew that. It just reminds me about when I was playing that you want to be what's that word?
Multifaceted.
There we go. And that's what he's been doing. Been able to play his own back row.
Pedro again on the serve. That looked well out of bounds from
that
this.
Was well out of bounds.
They're claiming a deflection.
Exactly, off the Jaguars.
I'm not sure where that would have come from, to be totally honest with you. But once again, we do not question referees here at Jaguar Student Media. Brandon Palmeros on the kill. Alex picking himself up another assist there.
Absolutely.
And now he will serve. Well, this will probably be one of Alex's last opportunities to play this season. There's a few important games coming up here, but he's done very, very well for himself today, I would say. Came in Harrop Haywood for Calumet with the hitting error that time.
Timeout for the Crimson Waves as the Jaguars lead 12-6. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
So I think most people come to a MFA program looking for a next level in technical expertise and artistic voice.
Here at Governor State University, students will be working on a professional portfolio of work and focus on an idea and have 3 years to really make that come to fruition. And I care about them. I want to see them be successful.
And we are back in set number 2. Jaguars are up 12-6, but the Jaguars have had a little lead on the Crimson Wave, and let's see what that is. As the Jaguars are leading in kills 20-10, and it shows, it really does show how the Jaguars have been, every opportunity they've been given. It's been pretty much a well-versed attack and ended up in a kill. Not many attack errors that we've seen from the Jaguars.
You might say they've been killing it so far.
Absolutely.
Alex
That
Stroud.
one was a nice one.
Here's another punt. Alex Stroud with the ace up his sleeve there. I'll be here all day, folks.
Yeah, the Crimson Wave didn't expect that one to go over the net, but the Jaguars get a point on that one. 2 ball from the libero.
Set up to Aiken.
As Daniel had a nice dig. Unfortunately, that goes out of bounds.
It'll now be 7 serving 13. Calumet seemingly confused as to whose serve it is. John Agee will be the serve, number 2 for Calumet.
Jared with the 3 ball. And the Crimson Wave were right there for Ian's A-ball attack as Brandon gets the point for the Jaguars. Crimson Wave were there for that one, but the blocking error results out of bounds as Enzo Iola now subs in for Daniel Lopez. Shout out to the Iola family. Thank you for watching all the men's broadcast.
Atunez on the serve there. Set up for Allen, but read well by the Jaguars front row. Alex sets it up to Brandon. The deflection earns the Jaguars the point. Brandon Palmeros with a few quick kills here.
As the Crimson Wave call a timeout, Jaguars up 15-7. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this.
One thing it really says to our students that there are people that really care and people who believe in the work that you're doing and the work you want to do.
Receiving the Greer Scholarship has gotten rid of a lot of financial stress that I would normally have, and it's overall just funded my ability to be able to be here.
When you hear the recipients and how much this means to them, it alters their life. And it's just so uplifting. It just makes you want to do it again and again.
As we are back, Crimson Wave getting back on the court. Same thing with the Jaguars. In the middle of set number 2, Jaguars are leading 15-7, but Crimson Wave have been finding ways to score these points, as well as the Jaguars. Both teams fighting on this one. 2 ball from Aikens, as the Jaguars were there for that one. I'm pretty sure. I'm calling it, but man, this is nice. It's a nice little block party going on senior night.
Absolutely, and it's that man again, Ian Schultz. He is usually the perpetrator of the block parties, and that has been the case tonight.
So close for an ace, but the Crimson Wave keep that one alive. As Ian dumps it over, gives the Jaguars the point on that one. 17 serving 7. As Charles Davidson is the libero now for the Jaguars.
Wow.
Not the result that the Crimson Wave were looking for.
Bit unlucky that time. I think if there was a slight draft in the building, that would have made it over the net. But those are the fine margins we play in this sport. 18 serving 7, it's Atunez to get it over the net.
2 ball from Aikens, who gets to number 10.
Interesting set there.
And what's also interesting is Enzo Iola with that one right there.
Enzo Oyola making sure to give credit to Charlie that time. Atunez with the serve again, just about gets it over the net.
Libero with the assist. Alex with the ball that goes over and out of bounds. Try to set a 9 ball right there for Brandon Palmeros. not the result he was looking for.
Seemed like it went off his fingertips the wrong way. It came in Harrop Haywood, number 8 for the Crimson Wave to serve here. 8 serving and 19.
Diego with the 3 ball. As that one goes out of bounds.
Thought perhaps there was a deflection on that one, but referees converge. They all agree there was no deflection. It is a hitting error for the Jaguars that gives Calumet another point. 9 serving 19 now.
Diego with the 3 ball. Brandon with the sneak attack. As that one goes out of bounds. Jaguars get the point on that one. 20 serving 9. As Makai Chester returns to the game.
He may well be the most popular man in the building. Listen to that reception he just received.
And Gavin Olsen is coming in as well. Gavin with them serves, them attacks. You guys are in for a treat.
Well, this is a lineup we're not used to seeing from the Jaguars, so good chance for them to show what they can do as Aitken earns the point for Calumet.
Off the blocking error from the Jaguars.
Rashawn Allen, number 10 for Calumet to serve it now. 10 serving 20. Found the gap in the back row there, kept it in. It's a service ace for Rashawn Allen.
11 serving 20. As the Crimson Wave get the point on that one off the serve receive.
Now or never for the Crimson Wave. 12 serving 20. They need to get some momentum going here.
As that one goes out. 21 serving 12. Brandon Palmeros now serving.
Only one ace on the season for Brandon. Let's see if he can add to that tally here.
As that one hits the antenna, Jaguars get the point on that one.
Am I crazy? I don't feel like the antenna is normally hit as many times as it's been hit in today's match.
No, it's been hit the most time today compared to any other ones.
Anala, if you're listening, get that one in the stats graphic.
Sutter recovered quickly, took a quick tumble, but still got the set. As the refs blow the whistle.
Be interested to see what the call was there.
They're not signaling a call. They just give the point to the Crimson Waves.
Was it maybe a lift on Makai there?
Maybe, or maybe it was a net violation.
That could be.
But the refs did not show anything.
Cooper Aitken stepping up to serve for the Calumet Crimson Wave.
As the Crimson Wave get an ace on that one.
The 6'8" junior earning the ace that time.
As Makai gets another point, as the crowd loves that one.
How about that from the crowd, getting into it. Makai earning a standing ovation from the fans in the middle section of the crowd there.
Enzo Ayola now serving for the Jaguars. Brandon to Alex to Makai. Another one.
Look at the crowd there, getting into it here. That is the Tinley Park Titans High School volleyball team there supporting these Governor State University Jaguars.
Perfect 3-ball from the libero as that one goes over, but Brandon gives it with the pancake. Makai with the attack. As as the Jaguars take set number 2, 25-14. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. We jinxed again. We did it again.
All right. Well, I definitely want to give a special shout out to Matthew Barda, senior as well, controlling our robotic cameras. So definitely get away from Matt from the control room. But Matt has done so much for us this year. It's great. There we go. Give us a quick wave, Matt. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, definitely thank you, Matt, for everything you do for us, from the camera to the control room, everything. Just thank you, thank you, thank you.
We do have another National Food Day graphic to present for you guys. It's the Day of the Taco in Mexico.
That's good. I kind of want a taco.
Yeah.
Well, more than one, because that's not going to film me. Maybe get 3 tacos, carne asada, chicken, anything.
Birria taco?
Huh?
Birria?
I mean, yeah. Man, I just got hungry off that one.
I got really hungry off that one as well.
Dang. But we have another stat as the game keeps going on. And, yeah, so Jaguars are up for the third one. Oh, there we go. Shout out to my family up in the stands for this one.
Mama Mendoza.
Yep, as we got well represented for me and my family. Shout out to my family all around.
Elias Stommel serving for the Jaguars, getting us started here in set number 3. Jaguars up 2-0. Service error that time from Elias gives it back to Calumet, 1-0. Came in Harrop Haywood, number 8, serving for Calumet.
Great jumper, just not the result he was looking for.
That's what I tell myself anytime I play basketball.
Yeah, okay, all right.
It looks good. The jumper looks smooth, but I'm usually a confident 30% from the field.
Okay.
But back to volleyball, number 10, Rashawn Allen serving for Calumet.
3 ball from Daniel. Pablo with the attack. Back row attack from the Crimson Waves, but the Jaguars are there for it. Free ball to Jared, to Elias. Lopez with the sneak, and it works.
Daniel Lopez, the kind of player that can combine power and precision. You never know what he's going to do, whether he's going to hit you with that raw strength or whether he's going to do something a bit more delicate. That time opting for the latter as Jared Baez stepping up to serve.
As that one goes out of bounds. Almost to us, actually.
We've been so close these last couple broadcasts to leaving with a collector's item.
I'm just expecting, and I hope this does not happen, I'm just expecting for one of the teams to be up for the block. It rolls off the net and just.
I'd catch it. I'm pretty confident I'd catch it. I'll save us. Don't worry, Francisco.
As that one goes to the Crimson Wave.
Number 16, Logan Kraus earning the kill that time. Cooper Aitken, number 19 for the Crimson Wave, stepping up to serve.
That one goes to Daniel, to Elias, to Pablo. Got to be quicker than that.
If you want to prevent a Pablo point, you have to be on point. Calumet not so that time.
Calumet, you can prevent Pablo points. Only you can prevent.
I think the only thing that can prevent a Pablo point is Pablo himself.
It's just been doing great this whole game.
This whole season, really. I know we talk a lot about him, but really what he does is quite magnificent. And for him to be as young as he is, to have a career like this ahead of himself, he is one to watch for sure.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Being in, what, top 5 for kills?
Number 3 to be exact.
3, definitely could add some more. As the Crimson Wave keep that one alive.
Great defense from the Crimson Wave that time.
Bad timing from Pedro on that one. Jaguars looking to side out on this one.
You guys would have missed it, but Coach Reyes played a beautiful pass with her foot over to the flagger on the sideline there. Logan Kraus on the serve for Calumet.
As that one goes out of bounds, good eye.
Jared Baez proving that sometimes the play you don't make is just as good as the play you do make.
No, of course.
Daniel Lopez to serve here. We're at that 5-4 scoreline again. This is exactly where the Jaguars pulled away in the last 2 sets leading up to this one.
2 ball to the setter. Daniel with the dig. Elias to Pablo. As the Jaguars get the point on that one. Everything was doubles.
Yep. Daniel Lopez to serve it again. Lopez number 6 in the CCAC for kills per set. Elias setting it up for Atunez. Read by the front row of the Crimson Wave.
Pablo gets that dig right there. And Diego gets that point right there too.
Must be a nightmare for opposing teams to come up against the Jaguars, who have so much threat, so much power in that front row.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Having Daniel, Diego, and Pablo up there in the rankings for kills.
And you even have players like Ian Schultz, who known more for his blocking and defense, but he can get up there too.
No, absolutely. Jared with the 3 ball. Elias with the assist to Pablo as the ball goes out of bounds off the blocking error from the Crimson Wave.
A punctual Pablo point once again.
Ian Schultz now in the Crimson Wave call a timeout. The Jaguars are up 8-5. Don't go anywhere for set number 3.
Welcome back, guys. We are here in the arc where the Jaguars lead 2-0 in this third set. They are up 8-5. We do have an announcement to make regarding our annual event, CCSF. Chicago Southland International Film Festival, taking place April 9th through the 11th this year. I, for one, am incredibly excited to witness what this event has to offer. What about you, Francisco?
It's a great event. The event speaks for itself. This will be, my third one already, and every year it's better. Every year it's better.
This will be my first CCSF, but as I said previously, I was there for the student showcase and for the Madase screening. If CCSF is anything like those two events were, I am absolutely ecstatic to witness it. The environment that is created by the university, by the filmmakers, the passion that they have for what they do, it's truly stunning. But back to volleyball action here. Pedro Oliveira will serve for the Jaguars.
They were out of rotation. The only thing I can think about is that the Crimson Wave were out of rotation, which gave the Jaguars the point right away. So the Crimson Wave are going to fix that up real quick.
I think
or not. I mean, no.
I wouldn't mind if they didn't.
Exactly.
Personally.
As Pedro Oliveira, 3-ball from Cooper. As Ian does a last-minute sneak attack. As Pablo saves that one.
You know, I think the Crimson Wave deserve a lot of credit tonight. They're teams with multiple wins on the board that have not put up as much of a fight as Calumet has tonight at certain points. And I think they could be proud of that. For a team that is so short-handed, that hasn't had the rub of the green for most of this season, this has been a valiant performance, and I think a couple of players on that Calumet roster can be very pleased with how they've conducted themselves tonight.
As Daniel goes for that one. Diego gets the attack. Dig from the Crimson Wave. As that one sails out of bounds diagonally, as Pablo and the Jaguars can celebrate that one. Elias serving. Elias to Jared, to Pablo. As the Jaguars get the point on that one.
Jaguars starting to pull away a bit here. Jared Baez back into the game, getting the dig that time. Deflection takes it out of bounds, and it is a Calumet point, 7 serving 11. Calumet doing everything they can to keep themselves in it. Haywood gets it over the net. And Rashawn Allen with a vengeance on that one. Hit it into the ground like it owed him some money.
8 serving 11.
Came in Harrop Haywood on the serve here.
Daniel with a 3-ball. Elias with the assist to Diego with the kill. Diego now serving. As the ref, as the Crimson Wave had to talk it over for a bit.
Little update for the folks at home. St. Ambrose, as Diego earns the point there. St. Ambrose currently beating Trinity Christian. They look like they're going to win that game. St. Ambrose just behind the Jaguars in the standings. If St. Ambrose can hold on to their lead, that'll keep them just 2 games behind the Jaguars, meaning that they will still be in contention for that second seed heading into the game between those two teams in just 2 days.
I don't know if you saw that, but the ball had landed in front of the 10-foot line, and you just see Jared just right under. Wow.
Phenomenal stuff. He is one of those players that makes defense fun to watch. As Diego Atuñez steps up to serve. Speaking of fun to watch. Rashawn Allen.
Diego with the 3-ball. Elias with the assist.
For the Pablo point.
For the Pablo point, and
Francisco with the assist to Jordan. Working like a true team here in the broadcast booth. As Jared Baez will step up to serve, 15 serving 9.
as that one goes out of bounds.
Tried to place it into the gap, but left it a little bit wide that time. It's out of bounds. Service error on the part of Jared Baez. Cooper Aitken stepping up to serve for the Crimson Wave.
There's Cooper with the jump serve to Jared. And Elias to Daniel Lopez getting the point on that one.
That's a bad, bad man over there on the right side of the net. Daniel Lopez.
Saw a little slow motion on that one.
Telling you, some of these would still look fast even in slow motion. As Pablo with the serve.
As Pablo gets the point on that ace right there.
The precision that time kept it in bounds. The Jaguars now lead 17-10.
Two ball from the libero. As Cooper sends that one over to Diego. 9 ball for Pablo. And we'll take it. They'll take it. As the Jaguars get the point on that one.
Do we even need to say it?
Doesn't hurt to say it one more time. As Jeremy Lin subs in. And so does Charles Davidson.
Pablo to serve it.
As that one hit the ceiling, the setter couldn't locate that one. As it's an ace from Pablo. As Mackay subbing in.
And here he comes, Mackay Chester. Phil Smith, the PA, giving a shout out to Davina Smith, who was the newcomer of the year for CCAC women's basketball.
Pablo with the dig. Jeremy with the point as a deflection off the Crimson Wave defenders.
Bit of Linsanity there.
Linsanity.
Alex Stroud checking into the game.
To finish off hopefully the third set. Pablo, Diego, Charlie, Jeremy, Alex, and Mackay. As that was a 1 ball from the Crimson Wave, as that one goes out of bounds. 21 serving 10.
Lucas Sanchez nearly keeping it in for the Crimson Wave, but unable to do so. Hit the ceiling twice there. Pablo will serve again.
As that one definitely sails out of bounds. Gavin Olsen will be checking in for Diego Antuñez.
Number 7, Courtney Harris to serve for the Crimson Wave.
Gavin with 3 ball. And Jeremy with the point.
Jeremy Lin keeps it in. It'll be a point for the Jaguars, 22 serving 11.
as that goes for the Jaguars.
More Lynn sanity for you there as Jeremy Lin earns the point service ace for the Jaguars. 23 serving 11. Jeremy Lin getting his own chant there.
As that one sails out of bounds.
Point for the Jaguars. Jeremy Lin will serve for set point. Aitken setting it up there. Looks like it was a net violation there. Calumet keeping themselves alive. Lucas Sanchez will serve, 12 serving 24. And the service error takes it away. The Jaguars win it 3-0, 25-12 in this third set. The Jaguars keeping themselves in second place in the CCAC. We will be back with a Jaguars player of the game interview. Don't go anywhere. We're going to send it to a quick commercial break.
Please stay off the playing floor. You must exit the same way you entered. Thank you for supporting Governor State University Athletics. Thank you to the officials. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.
Attend the only film event of its kind in Chicago Southland, featuring international short films and showcasing award-winning regional feature films. Watch movies, meet filmmakers, make friends. Chicago Southland International Film Festival at Governor State University. Real vision, real films.
The data science is interdisciplinary areas, so you will basically learn the different areas in mathematics, statistics, and computer science. We want students learn one more areas besides data science, such as healthcare, such as business, such as biology. When you try to find a job, you will also apply your data science skill into specific industry area.
Oh, damn, her dad just walked by. I'm sorry, Alex. This guy. Yeah, he was holding the trophy.
What's up?
And we are back. Alex, I don't even know. Man, today was just great. Just being honored. What does that mean, 2 years here in the program and tonight's senior night?
It means a lot. I mean, it means the world. Like, I came here last year and took up a lot of time, took up a lot of space in my life, and I was all worth it. Volleyball is my favorite thing ever. I got the opportunity to come play after not having any real experience in like high school or club, and so to be here 2 years in, still being able to contribute to the team, it just like, it means the world. It's awesome.
Absolutely. No, yeah, last season, this season, just last year being a libero and this year being a setter, was there like a difference in it, or how would you explain that?
I mean, I think, yeah, like being more in the setting position, there's a lot more control over what happens after that first contact. When I was libero last year, my whole job was, setting up kind of the play from the beginning, getting that first good pass or keeping the ball up off the floor. It's a lot more diving, I'll say, being the libero. But I always just want to contribute no matter where I'm at. So when I was told I want to set, I was like, cool, I'll take that up. I'll work hard at it and see what I can do for everybody else,
All right. And what's one thing you can take away from this season, and maybe even last season?
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm taking away like all those great, awesome guys, like these teammates and our coaches, it is truly like a family. We work really, really hard in the gym, so our bonds are really, really close, So I'm happy to be leaving with friends I'll have for life, and teammates that helped me grow in skills and grow in confidence.
Yeah, no, these guys are great. The whole team, every single one of them. I wish I could give each one a single shout out right now.
Yeah, same.
But speaking of shout outs, any shout outs you want to give?
Oh my God, well, shout out to my family. My parents are both here, and my sister who is at school right now, and to my grandma who couldn't make it tonight. Shout out to all of them. Shout out to all my friends and family who helped me get here, and it's just all the people who've helped me grow as a person.
That's good. Well, shout out to friends and family. I have been Francisco Mendoza, joined by Jordan Fox on senior night, and the one and only Alex Straw.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah. I represent for the Jaguars. I'm a fighter, yeah, I stand tall. I carry this weight on my shoulders, never a folder. I'm always gon' ball. Instead of it's time for the red, and I'm about to clock in, going in, never count me out. I'ma always make it like a legislator. This is dedication, this why mama made me up. I rise from the pavement, but that's just since I was a baby, walking in greatness, no patience. I say life by the neck and I break it like generation, no curses. Yeah, I live in my purpose, got my eye on the prize, observing. Try to step, I'ma leave me close curtains. Yeah, who I do it for? I say I do it for the nation. The nation, yeah.